The Powerhouses, the Kingfish, and finally, the Tough Shells. The arena is loaded. Buckle up! It's all about money, speed, and strategy in Quick Cash. The team to bank enough cash the quickest will seize the day.
It's all about who can keep their cool in this high-pressure situation, Scotty. Scotty. The teams are getting to know each other out there. And by that I mean, we have our first elimination.
It's go time! A team wipe mishap for the Powerhouses. The Powerhouses have recovered and respawned! The Kingfish have got their net in the water. They've started our first cash out.
Comeback from the Kingfish.
The Powerhouses have been wiped out!
Scotty, even the best comes ready to
The Powerhouses are re-entering the arena! Make a bold statement for the first cash out of the Vault 2 is being pierced by the Tough Shells. Team wiped!
They'll need to recharge now.
I was just about to say the same. The Powerhouses just respawned at full strength. Let's see if the last member of the Tough Shells decides to turtle up while they're alone out there. The Tough Shells have a cash out in the works. keep a team wipe at bay? Let's see.
Frag grenade out.
The Kingfish made an awesome steal there.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder?
Ouch! Powerhouse has suffered a wipeout.
They couldn't keep the roof from caving in on their game plan.
That's the final whistle, and the result is in. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us. All right, the high notes, the tough shells, and finally, the retros. Let's go, everybody! We're playing Quick Cash, where the quickest team to collect the quantity that we're looking for claims the day.
Absolutely, Scotty. Time for our contestants to prove their mettle.
The retros are trying to kick it old school in part
Buckle up, everyone! Our first elimination is really sending a message. This match is on!
1. This might get crazier than I expected. The retros might become the history if they're not careful. Only one contestant left. The retros have been rattled. Team wiped.
I guess some plays do go out of fashion.
Totally in sync with you. The retros are back.
Going for cash out B. Do it.
The tough shells are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
Shift position.
The tough shells are ahead of the field. Impressive steal by the high notes. The high notes have found major trouble. Only one contestant left. The tough shells are at the head of the line. first cash out of the match. The Retros will need to reboot. Team wiped. The Retros are rejoining the match. Vault 2 is being unlocked by the Tough Shells. The intonation is off for the high notes, as they're down to just one contestant. The Tough Shells have started a cash out.
Throwing fire.
Flashy, flashy. Notes will need to reboot. Team wiped. The Retro's last remaining contestant has a lot of weight on their shoulders now. The high notes are back in play.
Tossing some fire. Determination from the competitor. All right, the Ultra Rares, the Jet Setters, and finally, the Boundless. The arena is loaded. Buckle up. In Quick Cash, it's all about the rush for riches. The team that gathers enough cash first will seal the win.
Scotty's spot on. Time for the big cash crunch.
The Ultra Rares are busy unlatching Vault 1. Flashy, flashy! Special delivery!
We've got our first elimination of the match. Our teams are finally getting acquainted.
No more niceties out there. Only one contestant left for the Ultra Rares. They need to avoid a team wipe. The Ultra Rares have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Frag grenade out! Throwing fire!
A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Boundless. Team wiped. Remains in the arena.
This might burn!
The Ultra Rares are back in the arena, folks.
Hurry!
Still standing for the Boundless. Team wipe calamity for the Boundless.
Looks like they just hit the ceiling.
Spot on, June. With an ultra-sharp play, the Ultra Rares have started our first cash out. The Boundless are back in the arena, folks! contestant left for the Ultra Rares.
The Jet Setters have punched through the clouds with a stunning comeback.
The Jet Setters nabbed a cash out. Complete team wipe for the Ultra Rares.
They might be rare, but they're not in mint condition anymore.
Respawn alert! The Ultra Rares are back in action.
Throwing some goo! It's a one-of-a-kind comeback from the Ultra Rares.
They're unstoppable right now. The Boundless just stole a cash out. It's in! The Boundless make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. The Jet Setters are slipping into Vault 2. We've got the Ultra Rares returning to the arena. Only one member of the Boundless is still standing. They'll need to proceed with caution. The Boundless will need to try again. Team wiped. As we pass the halfway point of the match, you could cut the tension with a knife, or an assassin's dagger, or a cheese slicer. Cash out in progress thanks to the Jet Setters.
Blue grenade out!
The Jet Setters have touched down in the arena. Team respawn. Last contestant for the Boundless is in survival mode now. Pressure there. The Boundless will need to come back from that wipeout. The Boundless have snagged a cash out in progress. Throwing two grenade. An amazing show of skill, but we are out of time. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners.
the Tough Shells, the Live Wires, and finally, the Boundless. And they are off!
Our contestants will need to unleash their inner tycoons in quick cash. They'll need to gather enough cash first to win.
Scotty said it. Let's see who's got the pace to ace this race.
The Tough Shells are busy busting into Vault 1.
It's on, Scotty. We've got our first elimination. The action is sure to ramp up now.
It's sink or swim time. A team-wide mishap for the Boundless.
Trouble detected.
The match is starting to heat up as the Live Wires have started our first cash out.
The Live Wires are electrifying the game with a stunning comeback.
Is in survival mode now. No pressure there.
Just when you thought they were down, back.
Cash out confiscated. Good steal.
That was so well played.
The Live Wires will need to reboot. Team White.
Scotty, it looks like they got their wires crossed.
Exactly what I was thinking. The Live Wires are They've pocketed our first cash out.
Throwing some. Frag grenade sent.
Team wipe calamity for the Boundless.
They wanted to bound ahead, but it seems they've tripped on a hurdle.
The Boundless are back in the arena, folks! The Live Wires jolt forward, opening Vault 2. awkward moment for the live wires. Team wiped.
An alternating current.
Oh, for sure. The live wires are rejoining the match. Rough for the Boundless, but their remaining member could turn things around.
Tossing a flashbang. Inbound to cash out A.
The live wires are re-entering the arena.
Cash out set in motion by the Boundless.
Throwing some food. This might burn.
Sending a frag grenade set.
Only one contestant left for the Boundless. The Tough Shells will need to reboot. Team wiped.
The Tough Shells have recovered and respawned.
Halftime. Don't touch that dial. Things can change pretty quickly around here.
The Boundless pull ahead. The Boundless complete a cash out. There's no limit to what they can achieve now. There's a new vault to fight for in the arena. This could be bad for the Tough Shells, June. They're on the verge of a full team wipe.
The live wires have a cash out in the works.
Beware, unsafe.
Hurry! Pull him up!
The tough shells need to be on high alert now. They're on the brink of a team wipe. A wipeout and a setback for the tough shells.
Tough luck. No way to soften that blow.
Without question, indeed. The tough shells are back. Team respawn.
The live wires have plugged back in with an impressive comeback.
Cash out complete, and the live wires reap the rewards. Look at the tough shell's last contestant go. Lots of heart out there.
Attention, danger.
A shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first. Looks like a team wipeout for the tough shells.
Scotty, the competition really shelled them.
Watch your step.
The tough shells have patched up the cracks in their armor and are back in business. The live wires are cracking open Vault 4. Try again. Team wiped. We've got the live wires returning to the arena. Oh, the Bounders are in trouble now. Just one contestant left to hold down the fort. Cash out set in motion by the tough shells.
Enemy spotted!
Overtime. Our contestants need to dig deep and find that extra bit of spirit.
The tough shells just left their opponents in the lurch.
It's time for them to move those virtual feet or face the consequences thanks to a laser high above.
Look at this! A lonely contestant on the live wires doing their best to avoid a team fight.
The Boundless will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Pyro grenade out.
The clock has stopped, and what a match we've just witnessed!
A big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this